This feels like Christmas. This is amazing. Well, hello and a happy Friday to you. I am sitting here with wet nails again. I really shouldn't start every one of these things like this, but I was so tired this morning. I haven't really been taking care of myself all the last few days, and my nails were a mess. I had literally just been working and not sleeping for these last few days. I really shouldn't even admit to that, but it's just been so busy, and that thrills my heart beyond words. We have so many incredible projects that are already in the works and some new ones that are happening. And so everything's just been going and going and going and going. That's why I'm sitting here. I've actually technically this was my desk that I have moved into my bedroom, but I'm using it as a vanity now. And I brought it in here a few weeks ago to really just test out this idea before I ordered furniture for this room. I have an entire plan for this space. I actually wasn't gonna show that to you today though. I was actually gonna show you the garden today. And now I'm like, maybe I should show you the bedroom. I'm gonna show you the garden because it is beautiful outside. The roses are in bloom, and I just wanna show you everything because it is stunning out there. But while my nails dry, I'll share the color with you because it is beautiful. This is Emblematique by Chanel. I know that the Chanel nail polishes are a little bit of an investment, and sometimes people are like, you spent how much on a nail polish? But these are the best. And then I've been using, because it's summertime and I have my new blue top on, I pulled out the Naked Heat palette, which is, I really love these colors. They're gorgeous. They look good on basically everybody. I was at Chanel and they actually gave me a little sample. So this lipstick looks basically very similar to the one that I told you guys I was on the hunt for, a raspberry color. And by Christian Dior, which I mentioned before. But the one by Chanel is interesting because they claim that once it's on, it goes on like a gloss, which I don't like. I literally cannot stand lip glosses. I hate them. And it goes on like a gloss, and I was like, ugh. But then it actually sets like a matte, which is really crazy. And they swore that it would be, that it would stay better. So let's test it out. Well, there is a little bit of lipstick on the cup, but it definitely is staying better than some of the other ones. I still really love the Christian Dior, but the Chanel one is really fun too. I've also kind of curled my hair here. I love the Bio Ionic curling iron. This is my little dressing table tour. So I apologize for anybody that's not so interested in this side of things. But to me, this is more to me than just about getting ready. It's about having a pampering station, somewhere to sit down. I rest my phone here and watch other people's vlogs and YouTube content usually. And I actually bought a second bottle of this perfume. I think that there's only 2 other fragrances that I've ever bought a second bottle for, and that is my Dior, the Eau de Toilette, which they actually discontinued the one that I actually used, and then the Chanel Mademoiselle, which is my nighttime fragrance, which is always sitting right back there on my bedside table. So other than those 2 fragrances, this is the only one I've ever bought a second bottle of, and I bought the big one. Because it's like they just knew. It's like they said, what would Valentina want to wear? Let's make that fragrance. I can't even listen to me. I can't even talk. I get so excited about it. This is Chloe, and this is their Nomad. Oh, this fragrance is everything. It's everything. It smells so good. It makes me so happy, and the fact that they called it Nomad just It's like, thank you. I am a perpetual nomad, always wanting to explore this earth. And you know what it is I've realized that I just have a love affair with the world, and I just see so much beauty in it, and I love to explore it and meet new people and explore new places. And that's why I love that we get to do this together. This is so fun, isn't it? We get to explore the planet together, explore the gardens and places and people and all that. So yeah. Before I go off on this wild tangent, I'm actually going to take you out to my garden, which it's funny. I'm going to tell you more in here because it's a little bit loud out there right now with the water fountain going and everything. But I originally, this is last year, if you want to look back at some of the video content that we did last year about our garden, I really thought that I was actually debating, do I want something more Scandinavian? Do I want something more French? And then we went to Alice Beach, which really reminded me so much of our time in Morocco, and I haven't been able to get it out of my system ever since. So I in my mind, I really want more of a global style. And I don't think that my version of a global style is necessarily going to look like everybody else's. It's not bohemian necessarily. I feel like I say this all the time. I'm bohemian in spirit, but my style is very tailored. I like things to be neat and tidy. Maybe my rebellious moment is, you know, a blanket that's kind of thrown on the arm instead of folded. Ooh. I'm a bed fixer. I like things to be very neat and tidy. So I've always felt like I couldn't be nomadic in my style. I couldn't be a bohemian and still want things to be neat and tidy. And the truth of the matter is that that's really just stupid. It's just utterly stupid. Of course, I can love this planet and all the people in it and be a neat and tidy person and have a home that represents all the places that I've been, places I hope to go. Of course, I can put all those things together. So I'm a little bit frustrated about my garden, and I'll tell you why. I'm trying to get somebody to come out and help me because we have serious issues with the backside. The backside faces other houses, and that was kind of our sacrifice that we made when we moved back. We just needed to get a house. And so I think in some ways we weren't so picky about the lot itself. I loved this sort of courtyard feel, and that has not changed. The only thing that I don't like about our garden is that we have a slope, and I thought that we could just plant on it. And the truth of the matter is that things just don't grow very well on a slope. And I don't like looking at someone else's back deck every day when I wake up. So I'm trying to get some help with somebody who can come out here and really look and tell me what kind of trees that I need to put back there. I was thinking I just wanted to create a hedge. In my neighborhood, I do live in an HOA, so I can't just do anything I want. I was thinking instead of having a beautiful tall wall, which would be my ultimate dream. It reminds me so much of the yard and the garden that we had when we lived in Morocco. We had a walled garden. Our yard was walled in. It was beautiful. We had bougainvillea growing on the outside of it, and inside it was just like this sanctuary. And I have just loved that feeling ever since. And Charleston gardens are like that, and they're like that in Savannah too. And so I just had this thing for walled gardens. But since we can't put in a tall brick wall, and oh my gosh, I don't even want to think about how much that would even cost to try to put that in, I was thinking a beautiful hedge. We could put up a hedge and have that growing, and it would get nice and tall and kind of give us the feeling of intimacy in our space. So because of that, because I need to get somebody out here and everybody is busy and no one has time to come out right now and it's going to take a little while, I thought I would focus instead on my deck. So we're working on a really fun project out there, and so I'm going to take you out there and just show you what we're working on, and yeah, we can check it out together. So yeah, let's go. It's even windy, and I've actually turned the fountain off because it keeps getting clogged because there is so much pollen here in Atlanta. And hopefully you can hear me with the wind. I mean, I'm telling you, trying to record outside is a little bit nuts. I've got a whole bunch of plants that I've gotten, and the biggest problem that I'm having right now is that I know what I want and I can't find everything. So, hopefully you can hear me over the wind. I have ordered a ton of stuff, actually, from Home Depot. I'll try to show you some of the stuff that I've ordered already, and I'm just waiting for a bunch of stuff to come in. And I'm still looking for some smaller pots. I think what's happened is that a lot of this stuff, the places that I usually shop locally, get a lot from Europe, and some of those shipments are delayed getting in. And so sometimes it can be a little bit of a challenge to find planters that are affordable online. So I've got my glass table here. I think you can probably see it's covered in pollen. I actually just cleaned this. Like, here in Atlanta, it's just like a thing. Like, I was just talking to one of my friends, and she's like, yeah, I went through Atlanta and my car is like greenish yellow. And I'm like, yes, welcome to Atlanta in spring. I don't even want to touch it. It's so bad. But I need to get this cleaned, and I've got to get these guys watered. It got really cold last night, weirdly enough. So unfortunately, one of my little plants is not happy. I've realized that I want to have that sort of global essence out here, and these chairs are just very modern. And even though they have lasted, these are from IKEA, they lasted us 10 years. Quality for price is insane on IKEA's outdoor furniture, but I really want something that's a little bit more of that sort of French cafe kind of feel, almost a little bit like Moroccans use a lot of French items because sadly there was colonialism and the French were there and they just invited themselves in, and some of that influence did stay. And so I see a lot of times where those French items are mixed in seamlessly with the Moroccan style, and I love that look. And I also like something that's really tailored. So you can kind of see where my mind is working. Maybe I can share with you my mood board for this space. So in that mood board, I've done it with the modern furniture, which I bought from Wayfair. It is an amazing bit of furniture. If you want something modern, I think I'm gonna take this and put it in one of our separate little side terraces that we have. And I've ordered something more classic for up here because I really wanted some wrought iron classic kind of furniture for up here. Blower started again, so we made it a few minutes. I think I'm just gonna give up, and hopefully you guys can hear me okay. That and the birds have been coming and bathing in the fountain, and they just come out like in a big little, just a family of them, and they're so cute, and they come and they play. And I found these roses locally. They are stunning. So these are big and beautiful, and so are these, but the fragrance on these is amazing. They're called All Dressed Up, the Grandiflora Rose. That's this one. And this one is the Mother of Pearl. A Mother of Pearl Rose. So these blew my mind. They blew my mind. And they were already sold out here locally. I'm so glad I got these. And I ordered that table, which is stunning. That came from Home Depot. Amazingly, I'm telling you, Home Depot has really great stuff. These planters as well, these came from Home Depot. So you can see I've got the fig, and oh, I didn't show you the blood orange tree. I just got this blood orange tree from our local garden center, and I'm so excited about this. Now these in Atlanta cannot be planted out in the garden. They have to be in planters and to come inside. The figs seem to survive, so I'm thinking about maybe planting this one. I know you probably don't remember this, but this actually started out as a little bitty thing, and it's just exploded. This is actually the fruiting kind, and I think my honest synopsis is that I prefer the real ones that have the actual figs on them over the fiddle figs, because the fiddle figs, they just live up to their name. They're fiddly. So we'll see whether this guy goes in this planter or maybe we find a different planter for him. But you can see that everything's in bloom and covered in pollen, and it's wonderful. And I probably should have mentioned that the reason that the cushions are not on this furniture is because they are all inside, because they were so covered in pollen. Landon and I came out here and scrubbed everything down as best we could, but it's just, you cannot get past it at this time of year. It's just gonna keep coming back until, it's gonna take a couple more weeks until we don't have this much pollen on everything. At least the metal pieces were easier to wash down, but I am excited about relocating these and getting my wrought iron furniture that has that sort of classic feel to it. I'm so excited about it. I almost can't stand it. But yeah, I would love to have like, oh gosh, it scared me. Hi.
Hey.
Thanks.
Fresh little coffee.
Thank you. That was very sweet and thoughtful. So I was just telling them how we're kind of thinking, focusing our attention up here while we wait to get the plan for back there.
Yeah.
But I still would love to have this as stone more than a deck.
I know.
So, but then that would be multiple steps down. I don't know what we're gonna do. We'd love. What would you guys do? Would you put in a stone patio? Would you spend? Because it's expensive to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Would you spend the money on the stone, or would you keep the deck? We could put stone out in the yard. The kids don't really play in the grass at all.
No, not anymore. They're too big for the grass.
They're almost too big for the yard.
Yeah, because they throw baseballs and they're way too hard for like to be 20 feet apart.
We just have to take them to the park for that. So
yeah, so yeah. No, it's awesome, and I love it right now because all the flowers are in bloom, and it's
I was showing them the roses, how gorgeous they are,
and they smell great.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a lot more to share with you guys in the coming days. I think that's all I've got for now. I'm actually gonna be making some banana pudding. Would you guys like to?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
When?
Tonight. Before I run out to the store and you go do your phone call, can you please tell everybody we had this really fun delivery. Has it been 2 weeks now?
Yeah, I think 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you the unboxing first, and then we're gonna tell you what we think about this because it's awesome and we wanna give you a full review. Hotel collection.
Oh my gosh.
This is a reed diffuser. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh, my hands are shaking. I get so excited. I'm like a child. Oh my goodness. And this is like the smallest thing in the box. No joke.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Look. Oh my gosh, look how pretty this is.
These are beautiful.
That's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh, it smells just like a hotel. So I know that each of these has like a specific fragrance that goes with a specific hotel. Let's see what else is in the box. There's so much in here. There's so much in this box. Oh, their signature scent and a room spray. Oh my word.
That's cool.
This feels like Christmas. This is amazing. Okay, and
gosh.
Desert Rose, My Way. Oh, this is so much fun. I can't get over it.
What is that?
This is Desert Rose diffuser oils. Wow, these smell amazing. This is the smallest part of this box. Oh my gosh, this really does smell like being in a hotel. I can't believe.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Holy guacamole.
Oh my gosh. It's a big candle. It's so pretty.
It smells so good. It smells so good. The Hotel Collection. Our candles perfectly encompass the feelings associated with relaxation, comfort, and luxury in each of our hotel-inspired blends. How cool is that? This is what we've been talking about.
Mm-hmm.
This is amazing. So there's scent diffusers, there's candles, and look at this.
Whoa, their diffuser?
Their diffuser. So you can actually make it smell like a hotel. Wow.
Wow, and it is beautiful.
It is gorgeous. Okay, so clearly we are fans of the Hotel Collection fragrances. They are amazing.
They are truly amazing.
I wanted to not only unbox it for you guys, but we wanted to test it out because to me, that's really, they can send it in a pretty package, but if it doesn't really work all that great, then it's not really worth as much to me, at least.
Right.
So
Just told me that so many times. It's not enough for you to be a pretty package, Jack. You got to do something.
That is true.
But this thing we've been testing out over the last few weeks, the candle, the like stick diffuser, and then this diffuser.
There isn't a single thing that we do not absolutely love.
No, we've got 4 different types of diffusers around the house. You guys have seen them in our different things. And it has a cool remote, so it allows you to literally change the settings of how long you want it, how much, how strong, all that good stuff. And again, they have like all these different scents for some of your biggest favorite hotels, like the W.
It's amazing. So again, we'll leave all the links for you down below. We cannot speak highly enough of the products that they have sent us, and we know that you'll really enjoy it. So yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you, Hotel Collection, for sponsoring the video and for so kindly sending us so many things that we're just really enjoying. All right, now I need to get to the grocery store and you need to get to your phone call.
Yes.
So let's go. Oh, sorry.
I have to kiss you.
Oh,
Bye.
okay. Goodbye.
Right. Bye.
You don't want hot pink lips?
I don't know. How's it look? You guys tell me.
Okay, well, I'm back, and clearly I went completely and utterly nuts at Whole Foods on the flour section. And you have to lay these down. Get them into water very quickly. Hit subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss out. Turn on your notifications bell and it'll just give you a little pop-up when I have a new video that goes live. And I am actually going to finish unloading the car and get started on this banana pudding, because now that I've said I'm gonna make banana pudding, it's all I can think about. So I will also leave the link to that video recipe. All of that will be down in the show notes. So I hope that you will go check that out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Woohoo! Yay!
Ooh.
Got the biscuit.
No.
And
those.
the cocoa whip.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
I'm so glad they came out with it so you can eat it.
I know, it's amazing. It's so good.
Where'd you get these?
Look at
They're
these.
gorgeous.
Aren't these stunning? Look at these. And the little purple ones. I know you're gonna like those. I got
those are
those
amazing.
from Whole Foods.
These are so pretty, whatever they are.
I don't know. Are they like a poppy? I don't even know.
They're just like so
Whimsical, right?
whimsical